Well, I'm super excited. I'm going to be taking a backpacking trip to Joffre Lakes in Canada in the British Columbia province. So I've been wanting to do this trip for a couple of years now. Tried last fall. Maybe it was the fall before with some friends, but the weather didn't pan out because it was just too late in the season. I day hiked here a couple of years back, and man, it's so beautiful. I'm super excited to take you guys on this journey. So I have all my food laid out. I've got breakfast, snacks, dinner. This is a lot more than I probably will need, but it's a super short hike, so I'm going to do a little bit of luxury and stuff that I would like to bring, just because I don't have to worry about the distance as much, so I can pack that extra weight. So without water, I'm currently sitting at about 25 pounds, which is a little bit heavy, but again, the hike's not super long, so I want to bring some luxuries. This is by far my least favorite part, is getting all this stuff out to my Jeep. Up and down stairs. All right, well, I'm coming up on the Canadian border here in about 20 miles. So looks like I've got about 3 hours of drive time left. I'll probably be stopping somewhere to grab dinner at some point. I kind of hesitate to do that because I feel like I'm gonna grab food too early and then be hungry around 9 or 10, but I didn't really leave myself much choice on that. So, oh Canada, there's even a Canadian flag right there. It's crazy. There's the big Canadian flag. Passport in hand, ready to go. Got lots of people waiting also. Hi there.
Where do you live?
Live in
Where are you headed?
to Joffre Lakes.
Can you just put your car in front? How long will you be in Canada?
Until Friday.
Are you visiting with anybody here?
No.
Do you plan to sleep in the car? Or?
Yeah. At least tonight.
Okay.
I have backpacking permits for Wednesday night and Thursday night.
Joffrey the whole time or different routes?
Just Joffre.
Is there anything in the car that will permanently stay here?
No.
Are you traveling with any weapons, guns, knives, tasers, pepper spray, bear spray?
No.
Okay.
Thank you. Oh, well, I made it across the Canadian border without much incident. I forgot to stop, which was kind of dumb. Like, you're supposed to stop at a certain point, and I just rolled over it, got yelled at. But they didn't ask about that, so we're good to go. Now I'm got about 2 hours and 20 minutes of drive time left, and probably stop and get something to eat, like I said earlier, and go from there. Stopped at Shannon Falls Provincial Park to see the falls. This is a really popular place, apparently. This is the accessible overlook.
Come, both of you. Everybody come here for a second.
So anybody can get here. Wheelchairs might be a little bit harder though. It's a little steep, but you have to push somebody. There is a trail that goes up to a different viewpoint, so I'll show you guys that as well. There's a decent amount of stairs on this bitch. Was not expecting that. All right, I'm gonna grab a bite to eat in Squamish. Looks like I'm getting some tacos. I'm starving. I really haven't eaten all day except like a part of a baguette and some cheese. So, and it is hot. So I'm gonna eat, hopefully fairly quickly. Maybe find a spot to get in the river somewhere. And go from there. What a view. Can't imagine just like living with that view. I lied. We're not getting tacos. We're getting Greek food. All right, well that was pretty delicious, I'm not gonna lie. But now it's time to head out. I'm gonna try to find my campsite and I'll be there for the night, and then tomorrow I head to Joffre Lakes. Well, this is the first spot that I had in mind. You can see the river right there, the Sioux River, S-O-O. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly. It does look like there's more spots down below, so I'm gonna walk down there and see what's going on. Maybe I'm missing a better spot. So there's definitely one right there. And if you go around this corner, it's technically like two right here. It's two fire pits. It's one fire pit. Oh, three fire pits. Not really a good fire pit, but this is probably more level than up top where I am, but I don't know. See the river's right there. You can hear it too. I don't know if I want all that noise, although it is nice white noise. I went a little bit further up the road. I'm at these campsites, kind of adjacent, I guess after, about half a mile. This must be a memorial for somebody. May they rest in peace. Got skis strapped up there. This is a sick view though. Whoever that is has a dope spot. So I ended up going to just a pull out because I'm not really sure. I just wanted to be in a different place, and the first place that I looked at wasn't super level. The second place I looked at, there was just a bunch of people and not a lot of good spots. So now I'm just in this pull out right here. And there's a couple of people from Australia here hanging out in their camper van, and then there's a truck here who I don't know where their occupants are. So yeah, anyways, it's like 8:50. Probably gonna go to bed fairly soon. It's still kind of hot outside, so it's gonna make it a little bit hard. If I leave the windows open, there's some mosquitoes hanging out. So yeah, the intricacies of finding a good campsite. If I was smart, I would have like mesh window coverings basically that I could put up, but I'm not. I'm gonna watch a little bit of Animal Kingdom before I go to bed. You can still see it's a little bit light out, but I'm baking right now because I don't have AC in this vehicle. So, and I can't open the windows because there's so many mosquitoes. It's rough. Well, good morning. I am heading to the trailhead. I'm going to meet up with Brendan. He is somebody I met on the internet on a Facebook group. So we're going to be going to Joffre Lakes. Overflow parking lot. Is everybody coming in here? Let's see. Nope. So I got to the trailhead. My back started hurting literally as soon as I got here, which is great. So took some ibuprofen, and yeah, we'll see how this goes. permit required beyond this point for every person. I already went and talked to them, so we're good.
Yeah, we're good. Yeah.
It's definitely a lot of this climb. Rocks. Oh man, out of shape. How you feeling back there?
$1,000,000, bro.
Fuck yeah.
Thanks for asking.
That's Brendan, out of the way. Whew. I'm having probably one of the worst hikes of my life. Well, no, second to worst. I'm just not feeling well. I'm tired, I'm struggling. Not getting a lot of sleep last night didn't help. But it's a good thing. It's a really short trail. So I'm pushing through it, and the reward will be worth it.
Ecuador is more hard than Arizona.
Yeah, it's a lot bluer than when I was here last time, for sure.
Nice.
We got nature's Gatorade over here. Glacier fed lake, 2 of 3. Golly. Oh my God. As you can see, it's very busy here.
Yeah.
Nice waterfall.
This is nice.
Yeah, this is pretty much, we're almost there. Like you can see it right there.
You filming right now? Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
always.
take a little video.
Yeah, you're good, bro.
I think on the approach, if you will.
Oh my God. God damn, this is beautiful. It's crazy. You come to a place and like you've been here before and like you know how pretty it is, but then like you still think it's prettier the next time you go.
Texting my order.
Yeah, we came prepared.
You know, I should have thought about that. Bringing a sandwich would have been dope.
Yo, I'll show you the program I got with these tuna and these cheese buns. Those little, you get the pre-flavored tuna cans.
Lots of rocks, lots of steps, lots of roots. I'm cooked. Need some food. Probably first to swim though. Hey guys. You guys made it.
Oh yeah.
I told you guys were gonna do good. You beat me.
Well done. Time to set up home for the night.
2 nights.
Ooh. Lost them quite a bit.
Yeah, that is the outhouse. Right now there's a wasp nest somewhere in that area. We don't know exactly where. So we're just being super careful. But man, look how beautiful this is. The idea is tomorrow to hike up that ridge line all the way up to that glacier. So we'll see if my back cooperates with me and allows me to do that. I hope so. That was like 90% of the reason I came here. So there's a lot of campsites at the water's edge, but there is also a tent pad up there, which is like a dedicated pad. I wonder if there's more up there. I was really hoping my ice would last a little bit longer. But we made it to the lake, and I get to fill my third full ice with alpine lake water. Yeah, I held this Aerolite Stanley up, which is supposed to be their super light water bottle that's insulated. And it seems to do the job, to be honest. Oh my god. Slides, because they're super light. Just these bullshit ass slides I bought in Miami from the souvenir shop.
Yes, now it's suggestions.
Tent views looking good. Brendan's got some fire tent views also. Woo! You see all the way right there. I'll zoom in on that. Is where all the people, the day hikers, stop for the most part. We got some tuna with some mayo, some salami, some chips, and that's my lunch. Fire. Just took a little nap. I think I've got neighbors now, which is cool, but I got my blanket prop hooked up with its one little hook to block the sun from my legs. I suppose I could have put the rain fly on, but that was a lot of effort, so. Using emojis for the new generation. No garbage. Not going to show you the rest of the toilet, but yeah. We've got a farm to summit, 3 bean chili and cornbread. Got the BRS Pokes combo. What are you eating?
Got me some Alpine Fair creamy beef noodles and mushrooms.
Hell yeah. We got this beautiful ass view. Good lord. Woo. And a shit ton of mosquito friends. So the farm to summit was a no-go. Did not like that. Brendan also didn't like it. So we tried to eat as much as we could, but no-go. So I'm just gonna default back to my mashed potatoes that I brought as a backup and go from there. We've got the tried and true mashed taters. I've got some salami. Happy boy, happy boy. Good morning. I slept in, honestly, till like 9 and I needed it. But right now, making some oatmeal. Woo. And then gonna try and stretch out a little bit to see if I can get my back to stop hurting a little bit, because we got another adventure planned and I would really like to go. Chonky boy right there. Zoom in on that so you guys can see this marmot. Sheesh.
It's thick.
He thick. It's a big boy. Solid.
Oh, it's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
We're gonna try to climb up to the glacier right up there. There's a ton of campsites in this area as well. Pretty exposed. We're camped down there in the trees. Waterfall. We just saw a big ass marmot. So we're maybe a quarter of the way up. This is hella steep. Glacier is up there. This is the view we have of the lake right now. Brendan's putting sunscreen on. Oh, man. Got some cool pictures just down there. Right there. Glacier is sick. So the glacier that feeds into these lakes, obviously you see the waterfall, feeds all the way down this valley, and that's where the lake comes from. And then they flow through, and there's two more. Pretty fucking cool. Waterfalls, feel the wildflowers growing in this rock, and the lake. Big ass waterfall. Glacier. Just can't get over this shit. This is so fucking cool. Oh my god. Brendan can't get over it either.
Nice.
But nice, and you can see a peak of the second lake. So we're right above that little waterfall, and you can see the trail that we were coming up right there. We came directly across. Because eventually, you're gonna have to, if you continue going up that way, you're gonna come to that snow and have to cross it. And we have to cross this water stream anyways, so Brennan had a great idea with this. Glacier's getting a lot closer. So we got the 3 lake views. I'm gonna zoom in. You should see the third lake, the second lake, and the first lake on the zoom in. Insane. I've got the Laughing Cow spreadable cheddar, some tuna with mayonnaise, and some tortillas. And this is the view. Man, what a day. Fire. first piece of glacier. More. Almost there.
We have signs of a glacier.
There's signs of extraterrestrial life. The aliens put it there. Ooh.
That's definitely aliens.
Alright, what do you think the best way up this bitch is?
I'm going this way. That's the stairway.
Stairway to heaven.
Just walk at the bottom of it. I think that might be a camera on, what do you call that? Catching frames.
Well, we're at the glacier. I mean, we're probably 50 feet away from it, but whew. Thoughts?
Hey,
Thoughts?
it's definitely aliens here.
Extraterrestrial life is here.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. I actually got some online, but because you showed me that, I put sunscreen on the back. That is cool, right?
It's definitely the coldest water I've probably ever had from like the glacier fed.
Yeah, look how close we are, right?
Yeah. Literally almost right from the source. Delicious. That chunk of glacier fell off and sent a bunch of little pieces towards Brendan. So that's fairly dangerous. But that's the dangers of this kind of stuff. You just got to be aware. Head on a swivel. Finding our way back was kind of an adventure, so we figured it out. My feet are wet, but that's okay. More people. No. Well, we made it back down. I'm probably gonna go take a dip. And by a dip, I mean literally a dip because it's so fucking cold. But I'm hot and I'm pretty sure I got sunburnt. I don't know, it's hard to say. I didn't put any sunscreen on my face. I had my sun hoodie up and my hat on the whole time, but didn't put anything on my face because it's almost futile, you know, you're sweating the whole time, so yeah. We got our spaghetti delivery, dude. This girl walks out of the woods and was like, "You guys want a bag of spaghetti?" And here we are. Anyways, that made my dinner choice easy, for sure. Alright, he's going to see his dog.
It's been good. Have a good weekend.
Do the outro.
Is that the one?
Yeah. These colors are fucking crazy. Alright, well, I have some new neighbors, and I don't feel like bothering them with some vlogging stuff, but that was a beautiful sunset. I'm just coming back from the bathroom. I had awesome views today. Did this part of the hike that I really wanted to do. I got some forest spaghetti. I almost fell off a rock just then. I got some forest spaghetti. I got a banger sunset, so I'm super happy. But with that being said, I'm gonna call it a night here shortly, probably. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Well, good morning. I had really not great sleep last night, but that's okay. It's time to kind of start getting ready to break down camp, and I'm gonna eat some. Well, I'm probably gonna break down camp first. I'm gonna eat some breakfast, and then just enjoy this view for a little bit longer, and then head out. It's time to say goodbye. Decided I'm not gonna eat breakfast just yet. I'll probably get to the second lake and eat breakfast there, just because I'm not super hungry. So wow, this is a place where everybody usually stops, but there's nobody here. It's crazy. It's like 10 a.m. on a Friday. Wild. God, it's beautiful. Can't remember if I pointed this out before, but if you look on the left, there's an orange diamond, and those are the trail markers. So when it gets confusing, which not like right here, just look for the orange diamonds. Oh, there's the Instagram log. I'm just about ready to be at my Jeep, for sure. Really sweaty and nasty. Man, the views just keep going. The Jeep. Whew. Well, I just got done eating some A&W because you can't go to Canada without eating A&W because apparently it's Canadian as fuck. Yeah, now I just got a 4-hour drive home plus however long the border crossing takes, and yeah, I mean that's pretty much it, guys. I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace out.